Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here with my guy, Chris Ruffolo, as we continue to cook up this WNBA action. And the day off yesterday, there was no WNBA action, but we're back today. Ruffalo, what's happening?
You're so far away. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. No, I'm just here. Last day for me in Vegas. Everybody else has gone home, but still ready to kick the crap out of the books, like you always say. I still got one day to do some damage, so I'm ready to break it down, ready to make some money. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad to be home. Miss Vegas a little bit, but glad to be home, and I'm ready to continue to do what we do. So let's do exactly that. Let's make some money tonight. Without further ado, let's hop right into today's WNBA action. First game up, got the Minnesota Lynx out on the road facing the Atlanta Dream. Lynx 5-point road favorites here in this one. Look, I know it's a triple revenge spot at home at the crib for Atlanta. I usually love those spots, but I don't really like it here. I think the Lynx, as I continue to say, are probably the second best team in the WNBA. And I really like their defensive tenacity. And I think they lock in here and lock down an Atlanta Dream team. Dream have been a little competitive here recently, but the Lynx, I think, are just getting in that mode where they know what's coming up. They can really compete for a title this season, and I don't think they're letting off the gas here. I'm taking the better team. I'm gonna lay the points. Ruffalo, how you feel?
Yeah, I'm with you. I think I got to lay the points with the Lynx here. This is a Lynx team that they don't shoot as many threes as they used to earlier on in the season. They're still shooting around 19.6 a game. And the Lynx still one of the best perimeter teams defending in the WNBA, one of the best defensive teams in the WNBA. And while the Atlanta Dream, still has someone to play for here, there's still a game on the outside looking in, trying to chase down the Chicago Sky. The Dream just keep finding ways to shoot themselves in the foot. They had their chance against the Indiana Fever last time out, let that one slip away. Now they take a big step up in class, even at home. The one thing that you can say about the Lynx is that defense travels, and I think that their defense travels here and helps them get the win here. So I'm laying the points with you here. I'm with the Lynx.
Next game up, we got my hometown team, the Dallas Wings, at home at the crib. The New York Liberty out on the road, lane 9. Ruffalo, how you feel?
Yeah, this is one of those kind of tricky games because we actually saw this matchup and this similar spot, a couple weeks ago, where the Liberty and the Wings play sort of the back to back, the home and home in the same building. But the thing for me here, though, is that what in the first matchup when these two teams went head to head, the Liberty won by 20, and the difference now is that the Wings have their E next to their name. They're eliminated from playoff contention. So, as much as I like what the Wings have done and have been more competitive since getting Sabali back in the lineup, I think the reality is that this is a Wings team that's just playing out the string. And even at the best of times, when they were competing for something, they were still having major defensive issues and gave up, I think it was 94 points in that first game against Liberty earlier this year. The Liberty are still fighting to lock up the top spot. There is still a huge level of motivation for the Liberty here, and one that I just think that the Wings won't be able to overcome. I'm taking the Liberty in this one.
Yeah, I'm on the Liberty too. Short, sweet, simple. Y'all know I love the Liberty. They're the best team in the WNBA, and I think they come in here and kick the crap out of the Wings. The Wings had their opportunity. They had they had a weak schedule. They had the Mystics, the Dream, and the Sky. All three lined up with a chance to keep their season alive, and didn't do nothing in those. So why are they going to do something here against the best team in the league? I just don't see it. I'll lay the points with the Liberty on the road. Last game up, we got the Connecticut Sun out on the road, laying a pretty big number here on the Sparks. Hey, we just saw this game the other day, and Sparks did put, I mean, the Sun did put the whooping down on the Sparks, won by 12. Line was 10. Similar spot here. I'm just gonna say the same thing I always say. I don't trust the Sun laying huge numbers on the road. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't. So this is probably my least favorite game tonight, but forced to play it, I would take the Sparks plus the points. I know they're the worst team right behind the Dallas Wings, but outside of that, man, still the Sun are not a team I'm rushing to lay huge digits with. So I'm gonna grab the points with the Sparks. Not a game I'm entirely in love with, but in the triple revenge spot at home at the crib, this is the one I'll take. Roof, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not trying to blow smoke up my own butt, toot my own horn, whatever you want to say, but I think I've had the Sun pretty much pegged for the last little while. That didn't sound great, but either way, I hit the nail on the head with this Sun team. They play down to lesser opposition, and that a lot of times they have a hard time covering numbers, let alone big numbers. Now, don't get it twisted. You know, this Sun team, you know, they were only up by one possession with I think like 4 minutes to go, maybe even 3 minutes to go in that game. But that also relates to the under. They were playing really tight against the Sparks team that was not doing a ton of scoring in that game. And I think the Sparks only scored 9 points in that fourth quarter. So for me, I'm going back to the well here. I'm taking the under 159. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. These teams have been playing low scoring games against each other all season. I think we got one more, and as I'm taking the under 159.
And that's going to conclude this episode of the WNBA Layup Session. As always, we appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Money Making Tuesday. I'll have a play up for sale for you on the WNBA today that you can grab. Hop on something long term. No, we're out of the dog days of summer. Plenty of things going on for me. So maybe a lighter card for me on a day like a Tuesday, but in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's going to be a money making week. So hop on. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Ruffolo, what you got going on, my man?
Yeah, I might put up a WNBA play for sale as well. I have two on the board already for long term subscribers. So if you jump on a long term pass, you're going to get today's WNBA plays. Like I said, I might throw one out there for sale. But I also got MLB on the board. That $19 play, 10-2 in our last 12. So going to keep it rolling regardless of what sport we're doing. But like I said, best time to hop on long term is right now. All the sports are back. Almost all the sports, I should say. We got college football and NFL back. So jump on a long-term pass, pair me up with Jay. Let's make some money, and use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Money Making Tuesday. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. We'll see y'all soon. We out here. Peace.